it. Goes toward body to body, and then Josh can't do anything from that position.
And I tell you what, even a man with his experience, there would have been a lot of self-doubt. That we're only human, coming off a damaging defeat against Kakachi. There would have been a lot of questions he would have been asking himself.
But Kakachi, one of the best at this weight in the whole world, and he's proven it. He's proven it again and again.
Against Dickens in a few weeks' time. Warrington still trying desperately hard. 45 seconds to go. And I think Leewood hasn't looked for the knockout tonight. He's boxed to Ben and Lee's plan, and he's boxed brilliantly. Yeah, the crowd are loving it. They're loving this.
So he loves
performance, this disciplined performance. Maybe not the fireworks they may have hoped for, but their man certainly winning this contest with 20 seconds to go. Warrington with a right hand. He's not done just yet. Any late drama maybe. 15 seconds on the clock. Warrington needs a huge punch. A miracle really. The clock's going down. Josh Warrington smiles. He'll probably retire tonight. Great fighter we've seen. But Leewood got it right. An absolutely exquisite performance from Wood. From start to finish. Tactically smart. And look at that between the team. Lee Wiley cooked it up. Ben Davison guided him through. And Leewood tonight delivered. Jamie, how the boys got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we can get a nice round of applause for both of these warriors and the great service that they give us in the ring. After 12 rounds of action, here now we go to the scorecards. Kevin Parker, 119-109. Victor Laughlin, 119-110. Kieran McCann, 117-111. All three. The winner by unanimous decision, Leewood.
The sheriff of Nottingham, Auntie Sue celebrating for the Warrior family. Thousands will go home happy. Josh Warrington with his head held high as well. And maybe the last time we see him, who knows? He's given us so much. So too, Leewood. Wonderful to see this respect.
It's been awesome to see Josh Warrington. He's had a fantastic career. In the car the first 3 rounds of that fight were the best 3 rounds I've ever seen live. It's unbelievable. He's been great. And if it's not going to see Leewood, what a way to finish. What a fantastic career for him. I'd like to see him pull the score all the way now. Head held high. Unbelievable.
Exactly what you mean there with regards to Leewood. When you put in a performance like that, if you're thinking, do you know what, I can go and get there. But yeah, Josh Warrington, what a servant he's been. I mean, some of the nights he's given us, some of the upsets, there was a couple of times I bet against him and he proved me wrong. What a fighter.
Well, every time, let's be honest, he unboxed me Selby in Another's ringside. I mean, beat me Selby maybe, but that was the unboxed me Selby. And then he went to war with Carl Frampton. Who would do that? Do you know what I mean? I've got to win someone, I don't give him a chance. None of us did, and that's the truth. He just kept the fight in the altar all the time.
British boxing legends, the pair of them, and Josh Warrington blowing kisses to his knees. Faithful, what a guy, what a fighter. But Leewood rolls back the years. That was a sweet performance from the Nottingham man. It'll be fascinating to see what both of them say about their futures and how they reflect. Jamie is in the ring ready.
Leewood, Lee, congratulations. You've been involved in a lot of big nights in this wonderful career so far. A lot was said in the build-up to this one. I just wonder where this night ranks for you. How sweet was that tonight?
Very sweet, you know, I worked hard for this, and my team worked hard, sacrificed a lot, away from home, my family and kids. One night, you know. It's got to get a good night in Nottingham because I've had some good ones, but I've also had some bad ones, so this is for you guys to turn out for time and time again. Enjoy tonight, I will.
The verdict from ringside, but you make it look comfortable in here tonight. I said it was one of your best performances we've seen in a number of years tonight, Leewood. How did the body feel in here tonight at 37?
Yeah, my body felt good, mentally felt good, physically felt good. A little bit more nervous going in because I've had a long time out of the ring, but I know what you're hinting at, but I'm not too sure yet. I'm not going to make a decision on the spot, but what fight to finish on if it was the last one.
Stayed southpaw tonight, the hands were low. Did you always feel heading into this fight that you could use Josh's aggression and frustration to frustrate him ultimately?
Yeah, for sure, but Josh is a great fighter, but couldn't have the information in the first fight. We know his entries and that, but even so, he caught with some great body shots, and Josh is a tough man.
And in terms of Josh Warrington, we're going to bring him in just a moment. A word on him that you shared. The ring twice together now, two world champions who have come from humble beginnings to achieve their dreams. What do you want to say about the Leeds Warrior tonight?
Yeah, he's a tough guy, Josh. We'll have a talk after and have a drink for sure.
Promoter Hearn, your verdict from ringside immediately.
Just a great performance from Lee Wood, and Josh would always try and give 100%. He couldn't get his shots off. Lee's movement was so good, and I would just want to say, like I said in the press conference, thank you to both men. The nights that I've given, they've given us, the nights that Matchroom have put on with us, the fans have been incredible from Leeds and Nottingham, and the stories are amazing as well. Two former world champions, two guys that put their heart on their sleeve every time they enter the ring, and the support here in the atmosphere tonight was one of the best that we've seen through the amazing story what he's achieved from being virtually down and out. This whole city's got behind him, and he's changed his life forever. It's a brilliant story. He's a great man, and these guys are the ones that do it in the ring. But without the support of the people here from these two great cities, they never would have achieved what they went on to achieve.
City ground, maybe.
It's the right person who's going to probably struggle to turn down it. You know what? The real thing tonight is inspiring the next generation. I was up here in these stands watching Carl, inspiring me. I looked trying to fall. One day I want to fill this place, and I hope that there's other amateurs or other fighters out there that feel the same way. And if I was inspired one or two fighters, I've done the job that I wanted to do.
Great stuff, Lee. Let's bring in the Leeds Warrior, Josh Warrington, as well. Josh, can we bring you in? Josh, just stand here, my friend. Commiserations. Josh, after the fight in 2023, you were very frustrated. How do the emotions compare tonight?
Yeah, same again, Jay. I've come into this fight, we're the fittest, we're the strongest. The last fight at Wembley was like my first rodeo, super featherweight, and I felt like a little bit out of my depth, but I still felt like I could compete with Kakachi. But there was just something off. And tonight I come into here even stronger, even fitter, sparring being unbelievable. I was like, again, I could see bits and bats what they were doing, but I just couldn't capitalise on it. I feel like compared to a couple of years ago, probably a bit more apprehensive, but my reactions were a lot better than tonight. Just off the pace, mate, off the pace.
Emotions very raw at the moment, but we saw you just soaking everything up there in front of you. Your Leeds supporter have marched on together with you for so many years.
Yeah. What's
going through your mind now, Josh, in terms of what is next?
Well, it's like, look at that, I mean, it's been 50 feet, and before they come into here, been eaten 4 times, and the back's me through thick and thin. Best supporters in the world, and they travel, follow their own through thick and thin.